The 25-year-old striker volleyed home at the near post with 5 minutes of normal time remaining to double Uruguay's lead after defender Ronaldo Hura had opened the scoring after 16 minutes. Left-back Matias Vena added the third in added time for the 15 champions before defender Michael Amir Barula scored a consolation for Panama. And that's your sports in a minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by EdgeChem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. D'Angel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146. And Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $50,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal. Fosrich Financing.
The Reggae Boys are ready to take on the Americas in Copa America 2024, and it's coming to you live on CBM TV and CBM Plus. From June 20 to July 14, watch all the matches of Copa America live, or come out to our CBM Copa Fan Central locations in Kingston, Portmore, Maypen, Mandeville, St. Anne, Montego Bay to join the frenzy with drink specials, entertainment, prizes, and surprises all tournament long. Cheer on the Reggae Boys and your favorite teams.
KFC hot wings, a wing for the win. From your taste one wing, there's just no stopping. KFC hot wings, it's finger licking, spicy or barbecue. Which one you picking? Good we have on the go. Any flex, any link. Best wing, best believer. We say the thing long lasting flavor. We stay within KFC hot wings, a wing for the win. KFC hot wings, delicious, irresistible. Enjoy a 10-piece combo or 25-piece party bucket today in hot and spicy or spicy barbecue. KFC hot wings, a wing for the win.
Enjoy yummy for the summertime. Win big for the back to school.
It's the Yummy Summer Back to School promotion.
Purchase one each of these yummy products: yummy cheese bread, cornbread, jamboree, and 5-ounce buns. Write your name, address, and contact number on the back of your receipt and mail with the empty packages. Send in with your Yummy salesman or drop off at your nearest Yummy agency or entry box in participating supermarkets. Enter today and win your share of over 1.4 million in cash and prizes. Win big for the back to school. Follow us at Yummy Bakery JA for more details. Authorized under Section 58 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act.
It's now time for Jamaica's first and the number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk. Call us and let us have a discussion.
All right, greetings and salutations, and welcome back to, well, I said welcome back, but many of you may not have heard the initial greeting. So welcome to a late start for the Sports Desk. The name is Orville.
Yeah, Christopher Zidane Matthews. Good afternoon to you and good afternoon to the listeners.
And I know that there are lots of things to talk about. Of course, the Reggae Boys went down 1-0 to Mexico on the weekend. Yeah. The West Indies crashing out of the T20 World Cup. Mm-hmm. Trials are started this week. Enough things to talk about.
American trials, 100 meters are known. Christian Coleman missing out.
Yeah. So, Oli Patty.
And we have calls holding already.
The calls them there.
They've been holding.
So, I could just go straight to the calls.
Yeah, right. Good afternoon. MU. Turn him. MU.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yes, we are here.
Yes, MU.
Yeah. One more ask. Did we South Africa 3-0 in the 2020 competition over there?
In a series? Yes.
Yeah. So what happened?
Not the same South African.
that's what happened.
There was someone like that. It was the bench. It was the bench side and something them said out.
Yeah.
Most cars South Africa already qualified. So why could we win the game?
No man, South Africa had to win to qualify.
No.
Yeah man.
South Africa already.
No, if we did beat them, we would have qualified MU.
Ahead of them.
Listen. No.
Man, say if you listen.
South Africa beat England. No. And they beat USA.
If South Africa lost yesterday, they would have been out.
How many points did South Africa finish on?
Everybody would finish on 4 points, and their net run rate was or inferior to the other two teams. If the result had gone our way.
Okay.
If we did beat South Africa, we and them would have 4 points, but our net run rate would have better.
Yeah.
Okay.
And England net run rate is also better than South Africa, so they would have been out.
Okay. I thought in South Africa they qualify already.
No.
I forget that. Saturday was my birthday, and
Well,
I wanted my ball at the score and that day because I know my side played the day, right?
yeah, Portugal.
But he got a very special assist because everybody say he's very selfish.
Why the background nice, but why you call the assist special though?
Because he could have scored.
You can wind up the window or something, you.
Yeah, man, why not the window, man? We don't know why
I don't understand why you're calling the assist special though.
Eh?
I don't understand why you're calling.
He could have scored. He could have. The man is selfish, you know. Remember they have him as a selfish.
Yeah, man, I hear you, but I don't understand why you call the assist a special assist. I don't get that part. It was very kind of him to pass the ball in that great goal scoring position, but I don't know why it's special.
Easy to see that. All right, big up on the side here.
All right, big up.
Right,
Yeah, man, cool.
Well, if you are defending ball until they do them part.
When him saying birthday, Saturday. So in my Messi band, because Messi today Messi birthday, you know. So in my Messi band at close, you know. And Messi him should have rate, you know.
Oh, we stayed on Messi.
Yeah, we got to Mount Salem.
Yeah.
Yes. Good afternoon, gentlemen.
How do you do?
Do I chat to? I was busy last week, so I couldn't get to respond to you. But hopefully, I'm not so busy this week. Before I get to the cricket, gentlemen, Mr. Matthews, I was watching the football, you know. While we are disappointed, you know, but we're not so good at football as people think, you know, Mr. Matthews.
A long time, you know that.
You know, we're not really so good at football, man. This, as I always say, Mr. Higgins, we're not going to out-possess and this and that with
no good team in Naga. That Naga.
The question is, why though? Why even Dominican? Who play first in the world? Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Even them, see, look at them have two little midfielder we can take it with them back to goal and look technical. Why we struggle to find those sort of players?
We're not passionate enough.
but we find Leon Bailey and we find people in other areas.
Leon Bailey never grew up in Jamaica.
So
In terms of football. Well, whatever.
No, but we had Walter Boyd as a forward.
Whatever it is, my boy.
We had Ricardo Fuller.
We're not good, my boy.
No, man, Orville. Address the thing the right way. No, man.
Some passion that you them.
All right, no,
it's not you them.
I'm kind of joking.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I understand.
But the truth is, my boss, at the lower level, we don't spend enough time on the basics. Passing and moving and controlling. We know
coaching problem in Jamaica then.
No, but overall, we're better than a lot of other countries who have those sort of midfielders, you know. I saw Dominican Republic with a couple of midfielders who were technically good in midfield, them comfortable turning and them. So I think it's a.
And not just with midfielder them. With none of women them can't play football like that.
What do you think about the change what the coach make, Mr. Matthews? The first change.
Me never like it. But me not kill the coach.
Kind of strange. The change was kind of strange.
The first one when we take a Vector.
Yes.
Not Hector, Bernard.
Yes. It was kind of strange. Because we look good defensively.
Yeah, we are. He must fix something where we already was relatively.
Yeah, you know, me not kill the coach though. We had 38% possession in the game. Usually against Mexico, we struggle to have 38% possession. We had 13 shots at goal. Usually when we play Mexico, we don't have 13 shots at goal. We came within whisk of scoring a goal. Me did say one out. It was not an overwhelmingly good performance, but I've seen us play enough worse than that.
Fair point, but the cricket now. I asked you I chat to last week to address something that he did not address. I said to him, address the approach of Rutherford in that innings, and in grow on, and still not address that. First of all, let me tell you I chat to something, Mr. Higgins. No team no go out there to win no boundary count. What the teams go out there to do is to actually score more runs than the other team. If them about second.
Simple.
Right? No team no set out to win no boundary count. It is a team that combine both batting, bowling, and fielding will win most cricket games.
Well said.
Right? Because look at even that game that just finished, Mr. Higgins, with Australia and India. You see your bowling important.
Bowling is always important.
Right. So to come and tell us every day about the team that wins the boundary count is not giving us any analysis.
Usually you do it, giving analysis, overall analysis of games.
Well,
Just come to win argument, the boss.
Well, fair point. Because I was watching the cricket, Mr. Higgins, and
Hold on. Me go take a minute. Me go give a minute after.
All right.
Did you know that Heart NSTA Trust provides support for entrepreneurs? Assistance such as business development interventions and grants for owners of micro, small, and medium enterprises, and the Rural Youth Economic and Empowerment Program. Take your business to the next level. Call 876-9943-278 and ask for the MSME support unit to get the requirements. The more you know, you can get assistance and watch your business grow.
If you want real energy for true, just send on the Vigatan 2. Good source of iron for me and for you, make you feel like say you have energy for two. When you make a man flex with you and your crew work late, I left the gym after 2. Vigatan tonic got the remedy for some man for sue. So send on the Vigatan 2. Vigatan, from your new energy you are different, just send on the Vigatan 10. Strong up your body, drink and come again. Vigatan 2 are the remedy, my friend.
Vigatan 2, good source of vitamin and iron for you.
Tune in to German Morgan, aka Brother DJ Frisco, on your radio. Friday nights at 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. inside the Midnight Serenade Radio Show. And Saturdays and Sunday mornings inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. You will be motivated, blessed, and receive a word in time with DJ Frisco in the mix. Tune in, listen, and stay connected.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, Mount Salem.
Yes, 1 minute. What's the name? Mitchell Marsh and Travis Ed was going very well, And I'm sure how Dwight to how bowling and fielding was very important. While I'm not saying Australia would win, but and Kuldeep have not taken that cash, I think the game would be much closer,
I'm batting. Well, bowling is certainly just as batting.
And now I realize that you guys have India as the favorite in this competition, because I think India overall have the best bowling attack in the competition with the combined spin and fast bowling. But last thing, suppose India don't make the final, Mr. Higgins. They have the final set for 9 o'clock in the morning Saturday. If India don't make the final, we're going to still have a 9 o'clock in the morning final.
No man, the date.
That's set. Date and set.
I joke thing. This is why they have to put the final 9 o'clock in the morning.
But remember the Indians generally watch cricket more than anybody else, So
it no matter. So no matter. See, the World Cup now go set for Brazil and Argentina alone.
But hold on a month, hear the logic there. It's a money making thing, Even if India is not in the final, which neutral set of people think watch the cricket more than any other?
Well, fear.
Yeah, so that's the thinking behind it. Yeah,
and then the whole, the whole subcontinent will be watching.
So hold on. So if England make the final, it doesn't matter what time we play. The diehard English supporters will watch the cricket, and whoever is in the finals as well. So now if India is not there, they love probably watch cricket more than anybody else in the world. So they're going to
yeah.
So
fair point.
They think that was the best option.
Players point of
it's
view.
9 o'clock. Is the final?
9 a.m. our time.
9 o'clock in the morning. At the final. Yeah, the final 9 o'clock in the morning, Saturday morning.
It's Saturday final?
Yeah. Whether Saturday, Sunday, but at 9 o'clock in the
this
morning.
Weekend, yeah.
Okay.
Let me check the exact.
Yes.
The 29th.
Good day then,
Which day is the 29th? All right, we'll move on. Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
29th.
Yes.
9:30 a.m. Good afternoon.
How are you doing?
Not too bad.
Who this again?
Rich.
Rich. How are you doing, Rich?
Yes. I watch a game with Jamaica and
Mexico.
I'm still stuck on the fact that we need a coach. I've been singing that song. Yeah.
I don't think the coach did a bad job at all.
That means that your expectations for the coach are very low then.
No, my expectation of the team is very low.
Oh. No, I think the performance of the team reflects on the quality of the coach or lack thereof. You have a team on the field. The most competent section of the team on the field is your defense, and your first change is to
It was strange. It was very strange. It was a very strange decision.
Strange is a polite word. Asinine would be a better word.
It's not strange, my boss.
Unless Bernard is injured, you're not supposed to be looking for trouble.
Let me find out if Bernard was struggling physically. Let me find out. Because as I said, it's a strange decision. Go ahead, continue.
Yes. Gray, clearly not match fit.
Yeah.
And therefore, and that was evident by halftime. So I would have expected your first change in the 60 whatever minutes would have been to take off Gray off of the field.
Yeah.
And Cephas.
Yeah, man. Gray was definitely struggling physically indeed.
Yes.
But he spoke before the game that he was not playing any football for 6 weeks straight and was just coming back now and trying to regain some fitness.
Yeah, so where was the coach when all this was being said?
The coach is aware.
No, which speaks to competence. Which speaks to competence.
I agree have so much class.
No. I'm not a football player.
What was the point I was about to make?
Eh?
What point was...
You put him onto the field with all that class, he'd be able to. No, I'm not a football player.
That is exactly how football play.
No.
If you have a class player...
His first game back, make him be the first change in the 68 minutes.
No, I'm not disagreeing with that,
Yes. So what you're doing, you're playing us basically almost a man short.
Could he have been brought on late? I think that would have been. I thought he was gonna bring him on late.
That man is arguably our best player when him unsung. May I start?
No, but you know he wouldn't.
Unsung because he has not played football for the past 6 weeks.
No, you're still going to play him, but it doesn't matter if you're going to bring him on late or you're going to play him for 45. So how you going to do it? Because he played too long,
May I start?
Because after 30 minutes, he looked dead to me on the field.
Thank you very much.
So start him and then bring him off half time.
Yeah.
But he played too long for real. He played too long.
May I start?
His first time back in no more than half an hour on the field.
No, man, you can't. If you're starting, you can't stand. You can't be half an hour.
There you go.
Which is the reason why he's the first change.
No, I'm not disagreeing.
So what you're doing now, you're giving him 30 minutes when the opposition has been on the field for 60 minutes already.
We can't start a man expecting to take him off in half an hour.
And better chance of him being able to achieve something.
If me go start you, me expect you at least to carry on till after. Can't put you on planning to take you off after 30 minutes. It can't
Which
work.
is the reason why you put him on at 60 minutes. So he gets 30 minutes to play himself in. But he's going to be playing himself in against a defense that has been on the field for 60 minutes already. So you're basically giving him every opportunity.
That's one way to look at it.
To break himself in.
That's one way to look at it. But I'm going with the philosophy that this man, if him operating at 80%, him is arguably my best
not against a team that we are not better than.
It don't matter the other team. I'm saying he is arguably our best attacking player. It don't matter against who.
No. Arguably, he has not. What are the facts? The facts is that he has not played any football in 6 weeks.
6 weeks don't start.
Therefore, it is not difficult to assume that he's not match fit.
Well, I heard him in an interview with Simon Preston saying that he's not in physical shape and he's trying to get back to his physical optimum.
Thank you very much.
So he knows.
So therefore, if he is saying that he is trying to get back there.
Yeah, so the coach must be aware as well.
Yes,
So it's a matter of how long you give him.
And I'm saying, me now give him half an hour upon the field.
I'm giving him half the first game back.
All right, but yeah, we not go agree. You think you should put him on and take him off after half an hour? Me not agree.
No, I should put him on at 60 minutes and him play until the 90 minutes.
And I'm saying
against
even if he's not fit, match fit where he wants to be, that man when him unsung,
he can't be unsung.
No, he's point am I going to make?
We don't play with wishes.
Fully fit.
that coach Jamaica side, you know. We can tell you this, you know. Robert Samuel used to be a player, used to play onside cricketer, you know, and you know, can I do to him? I when the ball pitch for the half stump, the leg stump, because I that must drive it to the covers, you know. We want those type of coaches back in the system, that type of mindset.
All right, Metro. Your point is made.
Point
made. I hear you. You have made the point several times. Coaching is lacking.
Yeah, man.
At the
yeah, man.
All right, cool.
All right, sir. Take care.
How is it now? Hello?
Gentlemen of the jury.
Wagwan Troy.
Good afternoon.
I'm there, you know.
Yes.
Zidane, you're quiet, man.
Yeah, I'm here, my boss. I'm here. I wasn't listening.
I hear we just had a football game on the weekend, man. Your strength.
My strength?
You never listening program?
No, I came on kind of late-ish, you know. I just heard it. The gentleman was kind of blaming the coach.
That's all you say. The man quiet. I never listen.
No, man, about 2-3 calls me and I'm here on the Friday, man.
Well,
anyway,
yeah.
That's obvious, yeah.
Mm.
You know, Orville, if the guy who put the ball in the goal, outside position, what was it again?
Mikel Antonio.
If he had read the game and step back a little and score, would we still be blaming the coach for which could have possibly make us win based on the play of the game or at least draw?
Well,
would we still be blaming the coach?
if you make questionable decisions and you get the result, you know, obviously the backlash won't be as great.
Yeah,
but when you make questionable decisions, when you lose, no, you're going to get pressured. That's how it works.
You know, is when you lose, most of the time question come up. You know, I mean, the day the team, you know, situation in Mexico, and I think I watched the game. The channel I watched was a US channel, right?
Yes.
And the comments from the US, not saying that they are the best at football commentary, but they get a lot of kudos to Jamaican team for the way they played and you know, at least didn't make Mexico run over.
That's why I say I don't know why people this game. I was encouraged by what I see.
Yeah, it's not a bad game.
I thought we looked we look better than I think we look.
Yes, I mean they start a bit shaky, but I mean, you know, when you come out of that team just at you, don't take a time for you to settle down. But eventually settle down, they're very strong in defense and settle down, and you know, a matter of fact, at the half,
big man, we take 13 shots at the Mexican goal.
Exactly.
Me want to know how many times we play Mexico and take 13 shots.
Exactly, and that's what the coach was saying. That's what he wants to say about Mexico. Jamaica up into the shots at goal.
Yep.
You understand?
With limited possession, 38 possession.
Number the shot from midfield where we got the deflection and the goalkeeper luckily could have parried out of the goal. That could have scored.
Yeah.
So we got good shots.
We had 38 minutes possession. 38 minutes 38% possession.
Yeah.
And that would have worked out to, I don't know, 1/3, the Clover 1/3. So probably we see the ball in a little bit, maybe over 30 minutes. And we kicked 13 shots. We were taking one shot every 2.5, 3 minutes. Never seen Jamaica do that against Mexico yet. Or very rarely.
Yeah. I won't kill a coach about that.
No, not that.
It's always going to be weird, okay, I'm cool, but I think they played fair. We'll have, you know, luck was on our side. We could have easily won that game. You understand?
Yeah.
No, the other thing I heard them say.
There are some of the changes, though. You know, it's weird. That's the word.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to have that. Sometimes when you put on the best man, people say, well, I shouldn't be that, you know. But anyway. All right, so let's talk about the fact that we had a team that was kind of weak based on the fact that Leon Bailey wasn't there. They were saying a lot about Leon Bailey, you know. And what was surprising is the fact that based on the events that happened, it seemed like everything was being blamed on the Football Federation in terms of the issue with Leon Bailey. And I said, boy, you know, it's kind of unfair. It's kind of very unfair. And to tell you the truth, I've lost kind of my respect for Leon Bailey. I think, despite everything, I think Leon Bailey just been too hard on JFF. He and his manager. Right? And I've said to people sometimes, you know, that's why I respect people like Bulls and, you know, Shelley and them people is that Jamaica them say no matter what. You understand?
Yeah.
No matter what, they never let them in the country. Yes, and I mean, no things gonna always happen in football. We can't take them position, man. We can't take them position.
For me, Leon and him handlers have to understand that the JFF is not who them playing for.
Exactly.
The JFF must be considered separate from the Jamaican public.
Exactly, the public you pay for your fans. Same as go to the stadium go watch a game, you understand? Well, me understand the concern you have. So what I want to say, but at the end of the day, turn up and play, man.
You know, me not have a feeling that Craig Balata saying Leon Bailey's decision these days, though, Orville.
You don't feel so?
I don't feel so. No.
Yeah, but so
but you see, because the two of them are sing from the same hymn.
Because you realize that when Leon Bailey got suspended and obviously was hurt and did that interview, he said in the interview, anytime they want to talk to him about anything now, they have to go through Craig. You know why he did that?
Right.
Because he knew Craig was a troublemaker. So he want to give the JFF a hard time now. So he said, go talk to Craig. So you realize that Craig said he told the coach that, listen, don't name Leon Bailey yet. Put him as the 26 as a 3 extra. But I will talk to him and then I tell you what he says. So it's not Craig making any decisions, obviously, you know.
I think he's still having him.
No, I will.
I
know some things. It's suggesting that Craig no longer has an influence over Leon.
Because Zidane,
yes.
the things that Leon Bailey is saying is similar to what Craig would have repeated time ago. You understand? The way he put it out there.
You know, it is Leon Bailey told Craig that he was ready to play when he played for Jamaica. It was initiated by Leon Bailey. Craig was still keeping up the arms out for package deal and need to do this and get rid of this money first and all of that. And Leon Bailey said, listen, I think it's time.
But me feel like Craig is tech, brother.
No, but why would he be playing all along? And no, there are issues when he got suspended.
No, me not think him wholeheartedly, but I think there's influence.
I remember the whole thing come down to 2 clubs, you know.
I think actually Craig was okay with Leon Bailey coming back for the Copa, you know. So it's right now, based on what I'm understanding, it might be the other way around, that Craig was okay with Leon Bailey playing Copa, but Leon Bailey was serious about, I want this break. That's what I'm gathering, you know.
Yeah, but then why is Craig supporting him in his time?
Because Craig support you. You play for Phoenix. All if you do the wrong thing, Craig, I gotta try with his spin it and support you. That's the way it is.
Well, on the trail.
Yeah, but we're coming back.
Visit Garrett Trading and Installation at 169 Constant Spring Road and 10 to 12 Cleardale Avenue for all your tiling and classic stone needs. Call 876-634-9773. The time by Garrett Trading is 2:30.
New beginning, to share our spirit where you living, yeah.
Share it.
I make we all a one par, you don't know we come from far.
From far, anytime I rep in the country, rear rum it have to come with me.
No matter with the bad vibes,
poor rear rum a celebration time. Rear rum,
I feel we culture.
Rear rum.
Make we show ya Jamaican culture.
And if you overproof, we just have to do it to the culture.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
Novak Djokovic says he will only play at this year's Wimbledon if he can fight for a title, but his recovery from a knee surgery is going in the right direction. The 7-time champion tore a medial meniscus in his right knee at the French Open and had surgery less than 3 weeks ago. He intends to make his decision on whether he will play at this year's championships, which starts on July 1 before the draw is made on Friday. He trained for nearly 2 hours at Wimbledon on Monday with a support bandage on his knee and said afterwards it was great to be back at the All England club. And that's Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146. and Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal! Fosrich Financing.
Catch every event, every win, every day, only on the SportsMax app. Download the SportsMax app today and join the chase for gold live with our athletes. Catch every second of the action from goal to gold, live at your fingertips. Don't victory and the excitement of the Olympic Games. Download the SportsMax app now from the Google Play or App Store. SportsMax, the home of champions, proudly serving as the official Caribbean broadcaster for the 2024 Paris Olympic Games.
Give a little something. US $1 JD 150 every time you receive a remittance from Lasco Money Transfer to sponsor a social project selected by the Jamaica Social Stock Exchange. Say, I want to donate $1 to the cashier. Donations accepted at these locations: 38.5 Red Hills Road, Kingston 10, 15 Chandos Place, Poppin Square, Kingston 10, and Shop 203 Bayway Shopping Center, 3 St. James Street, Montego Bay.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, Troy, you have another minute.
All right, so to close, to use analogy to tie up the point about Bailey, the guys who went to South Africa during the time of apartheid, a lot of them were great players. What do we remember of them? The fact that they sell out the Caribbean, right?
Mm-hmm.
So always remember, what people remember, not so much about your great skill,
is
what you do in time like this for your country. Just remember that. All right?
All right, sir.
Gentlemen.
Leave it there. All right, so that's Troy. Where we go from here now? Hello?
Orville.
Sir Pete.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, Mr. P.
Orville. Me never know so much money Ministry of Culture and Sports have, man.
What happened?
You know, you have some incentive them give the people them some millions of dollars who participate who win medal and them things at the Olympic.
No, I'm in a year.
You mean the $1 million they're offering if you qualify for the 4x4?
All that man, that's so incentive if you come third and participate before you.
1 million Jamaican.
Yeah, but I read the article.
So they're going to have the qualifiers at the trial.
Yeah.
I read the article in the paper. Say it was an increase in the budget where they go fix the sport complex a month ago. It was the last time them have it 2018, you know, and when the track them stop close the track. It was $200 million, you know, to do that. 200 million, and them couldn't find the money. Say, why SDF don't have the money for it, and them don't have management for supervise it, they fix the track. That's why they've not do it. I can't believe that I read it around 3 times yesterday, Dina. Man, the minister said, boy, she should go talk to the minister of finance. And when you think about it, you know, you have 5 senior member of government. You have the deputy prime minister. You have the minister of tourism. You have the minister constitution. You have 5 of them. You have Davis, what is deputy Imbrook for the prime minister done so. And you have Eli Clark, deputy speaker. And none of them can approach the government and say, boy, watch a man.
But hold on. If they're struggling to fix that stadium, how they're going to fix up the national stadium in 2025?
And that you talk about Zidane. But put it this way. The man them say, no, you have Western boys and girl champs, right? You have all comers meet, you have Milo meet, and you have to go out town and them things. From 2018, the stadium lock up, man.
Yeah, man, it's been quite a while now.
200,000 to fix it, and you have problems.
200 million.
200 million, and you have problems to fix it.
Yeah, man.
No, Orville. You know, what Skipper, we predictably, you know, because let me ask you, why never use chase something? Right away. Boy, what is the leg spin on him?
We don't know leg spin.
No, what is left arm spin on him, man?
Moti.
Eh?
Osin.
Osin,
isn't it?
Yeah, Ocean. And then we have in ball 3 over, then we have Russell. And then we use the next one, and then we use what the other one name? Moti. Right?
No, you see what South Africa surprised me, you know. And so boy, watch ya. They used 2 spinner upon them early, you know. Of course, that 3 spinner them can't come, and we can't 3 spinner. And we, well, let me tell you something. Arville, our team, as Metro say, we must learn for that. We must carry the one and the cricket and them go make them dance, man. Because all our skipper. Me say the man stretch out our old stump.
You can't outstump playing forward though. When you get outstumped, you have to chip down the wicket.
You have to chip on you as a bad boy.
Yeah. If you chip down the wicket and a man beat you, fine. But you can't be playing forward and get
forward that old stump.
Joke business.
Yeah. No, Arville. What Shelley and Fraser farmer coach name?
Stephen Francis?
Yeah, the one carry J3 to cleaners.
Yeah, man.
Him can't stop, man. Every year, the man.
Every chance him getting beat them.
Exactly. And now the same organization one time when we tour with Quarry and Dr. Blake was head of the J3. Him said, boy, him team, they mustn't train with him, mustn't go in the same village with them, but train.
Every time there's a world championship, or an Olympics,
Stephen
2 months before,
yeah, man, Stephen
like a bag
yes, indeed.
And he might them go at the thing and go and go.
You know that's
it's almost like it's something him do for G up him charges.
Yeah, because Bruce not talkative like him, you know. No, Bruce control the team.
Bruce does talk a lot, but in the cuss.
Yeah, yes, but
in the cuss out nobody a lot.
Constructive when him attack a constructive argument. But Stephen France every time meeting say it done, you know. The man that talk about him brother, his administrator, and him go do this, and the man Riley and
World Championship and the Olympic. You see like when election come, you just expect. Them call it the silly season.
Yes.
A front season this
it's true, man. It's true, man. You're months past anything from front of criticizing anybody.
Dear man, from the man they make a decision. Why them should do and what them shouldn't do and them things. And him can't stop talking. And I almost better say him not go criticize them again before the beat starts.
And then he might let them go and good. He could have a man talking no matter.
If you cool out, man, just blow the man there, no man. Him no part of J3,
All right, leave it.
Him a part time the team, the coach, the team where I'm coach.
All right. Cool. Hello. Hello.
Rumble in the jungle, man.
Mama B. Number 1 disciple.
Yes, man. Give me the title, man. Just like how when you get yours happy, me have to get mine, you know.
Yes, sir.
Yes, man. Orville, man, big up Box Food, you know. Big up yourself, Box Food.
All
Mr.
right.
P, big up Box Food, Mr. P.
Yeah.
And me see where Rooney a try to curve himself, you know. Me like that with Rooney.
Rooney a try?
Yeah, man, because me reprimand him one day and me see him a try, so.
Okay.
Big up Rooney for that.
Good.
Yeah, man, shipping port, big up yourself. Orville.
Yes.
What a thing with West Indies in Orville.
57 that ball. Cricket can't play.
And you know what? You know the thing that hurt me, Orville? Yeah. This morning, me I listen Andrew Mason and next commentator. I think he's from one of them countries. I don't know if it's India or England. And when me hear the man say, boy, West Indies cricketers seem to them not fit their head part. When Turan come down and lick
like Bernard and Barry.
Yes, and you must say, why did Puran, it was so unnecessary. What was Puran thinking? I remember that this is possibly our best player in Orville.
What do you mean, what was Puran thinking? Puran a try to let the ball for 6. Now that's what we want him to do for every ball.
Increase the boundary count.
Hitting balls for 6.
We can't be.
But we have to sing.
Hold on, Mama B. If we have told ourselves,
my goodness,
that we
singles and twos are overrated,
yeah, and we are a boundary hitting team, then why are you critical of us when we trying to hit boundaries? Yeah, you can't have it both ways, you know.
None at all.
You cannot say this is a boundary hitting team and that man is careless going for a boundary. You know, so you're talking
But what I'm
at cross purposes with yourself.
all that I'm asking for now, Avil, is just some common sense. Hit boundaries, but know when to hit them. You can't just hit
No,
everybody to
we are
boundaries.
trying to win the boundary count, my boss. So forgive us trying to lick boundary.
Russell now is the next one. Russell come now. Russell, boy, you know, so from long time we just feel so Russell has seen brighter days.
No, man, Russell run out was unfortunate. Russell shouldn't allow the single. And I've heard other people talk.
And then now, remember, you remember when we made that 180 on that flat pitch Avil against, I think it was South Africa. South Africa?
No, not South Africa.
England.
Yes.
And I heard you guys say no. We were about 30 runs too short, and that pitch we should have made at least 220 runs in Orville. And then would have had a better chance winning that game now. And then to rest our case on other nations to play better or if we win them games. For bring us through. You understand what I'm saying, Orville?
I hear you.
Orville, it's sad, man. But Orville, I know that I kind of understand the game, but when you hear me ask you some of these questions, I think other people out there might want to know, you know.
Yeah.
When in cricket is the ball dead, or when is it live? When is it dead? When the ball, at what point of the game or over or whatever, the ball is dead? Or when it is live? Because when I heard of dead ball and so, like the other day I heard the commentators talking about whether the ball was dead or it was a live ball. I think one of the field that must have fumbled the ball and they were saying that it might have been a dead ball at that moment.
Well, a dead ball is usually when it settles in the hands of the keeper or the fielders or the bowler, and the batsmen are no longer attempting to run, or the umpire himself is a dead ball. So if the keeper collect and the batsmen them clearly not attempting to run, and that little time elapsed, then the ball becomes dead.
So the umpire has to call dead ball.
You could say 5-6 seconds after.
Yeah, I don't want to put that time to it.
Yeah, still, but
no, dead ball is different. Dead ball, the umpire signals dead ball when other things happen. Like you're running.
You miss a run up.
Yeah.
Oh, at that point it is a dead ball.
You run past and don't deliver the umpire signal dead ball.
Oh, you can deliver dead ball right there.
But generally through the game, the umpire doesn't signal it.
Or you pad off a ball deliberately and then I try to run a single. You can't just pad it off. You know, you have to,
umpire will say no. That wasn't that.
You weren't attempting a shot. Dead ball. So the umpire can call dead ball for something, but usually the ball is dead when the ball is settling in the hands of the fielding team, and the batsman is
clearly not
attempting a run. Man, look round to say we're not run, and then him can go guard.
All right, Orville, Diego, Mr. P, big up yourself. Yes, sir.
All right, Baba.
Over and out. Yeah, Orville.
All right, indeed. All right, we'll take another break. We're coming back.
The Reggae Boys are ready to take on the Americas in Copa America 2024, and it's coming to you live on CBM TV and CBM Plus. From June 20 to July 14, watch all the matches of Copa America live, or come out to our CBM Copa Fan Central locations in Kingston, Portmore, Maypen, Mandeville, St. Anne, Montego Bay to join the frenzy with the drink specials, entertainment, prizes, and surprises all tournament long. Cheer on the Reggae Boys and your favorite teams.
Ray and Never, feel we culture. Yo! New beginning, we winning, so share our spirit where you living, yeah. Share it. I make we all a one bar, you don't know we come from far.
From far, anytime we rep, feel we country. Rear rum, it have to come with we.
No matter with the bad vibes.
Cool, rear rum, a celebration time. Rear rum.
I feel we culture.
Rear rum.
Make we show ya. Jamaican culture.
Ray and Never, overproof from we just a do it feel we culture.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers pride themselves in being professionals in the field of insurance broking, claim settlement, and risk management services for over 35 years. We offer a wide range of insurance services, including motor, property, liability, accident, life, and international health for individuals and companies at competitive rates. Call 926-3572 or visit 7.5 Haining Road, Kingston 5, or shop number 3, James Plaza, Mandeville. Call 625-6804 or visit online spectrumjamaica.com. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standards.
Enjoy yummy for the summertime. Win big for the back to school. It's the Yummy Summer Back to School promotion. Purchase one each of these yummy products: yummy cheese bread, cornbread, jamboree, and 5-ounce buns. Write your name, address, and contact number on the back of your receipt and mail with the empty packages. Send in with your Yummy salesman or drop off at your nearest Yummy agency or entry box in participating supermarkets. Enter today and win your share of over 1.4 million in cash and prizes. Win big for the back to school. Follow us at Yummy Bakery JA for more details. Authorized under Section 58 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, the national trials start this week. I think it's Thursday it starts, so we'll talk to one of the powers that be looking ahead to the trials in a little while. But we go back online now. Hello.
Hello, that's good.
Oh, this is Dwight Setu.
Hey guys, how y'all doing?
Yeah, not too bad here.
The moderator of the
Is it any good?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let me say something quick and fast. Orville can get to moderate as much as he wants after that, all right? Some of the times when I listen to the Alrics and the Mount Salems and the Knicks call the program, I really have to shake my head at what passed for, what y'all call it, intelligent, intellectual discourse on this program. Is it? And I really don't like to comment on whether or not somebody is intelligent, but I know what intelligence is not. I know it's not intelligent to argue against a point when you don't have data to the contrary. I know it's not intelligent to listen to a bunch of disciples trying to use their feelings and them vibes and conjecture to argue against facts, simply because them a lot likes on the radio. I know that it's not intelligent to listen to a host tell me that he can get 22 runs from 3 singles. Yeah. In fact, I went back and checked it.
When me tell you that, big man? When me tell you that?
I made a huge mistake. I made a mistake. Sorry, people listening. I was wrong. It wasn't 22 runs. I was very, very incorrect. It's actually 23.26 runs, not 22 runs. And they're scoring 4 more boundaries than they did before.
Than they did before with the man we coached for 3 games.
Remember I told you that I took a data set longer than that?
Oh, man.
Told you that, man. Go back and listen to the tape, man. See? So, yeah, Alric can't sit on one side. See?
You know what to say? I'll not make to moderate nothing, though. You realize you alone I have this up.
Let me finish, and you can moderate as much as you want. I also know that it's not intelligent to place a primacy on trying to win the boundary count in games when every statistic that we can point to strongly shows that's the way to go. I prefer to lose to the exception than the rule. And the truth is that in these debates, I'm the only one bringing scientific research and facts to the table to support their argument. The rest of y'all just giving you vibes. I'm the one who was able to show that the Darren Sammy has been able to lift the team from 7th in the world to the 3rd best team in the world by the powers of boundaries.
Let me ask
without a notable change.
No, this man is moderating.
I want to ask him one question about that ranking move.
Mm-hmm.
Was the games against South Africa and Australia part of the move up in the ranking?
What you mean, Australia? We went down to Australia and lose?
No, man. Recently, T20 we're talking about. Didn't we play Australia before the warm-up game?
All of this, no, man. That warm-up game is not an international.
It's not an international. And what about the South Africa series?
Which South Africa series? The 3-game series before?
Yes.
I think that was considered in the data.
It was.
Yeah. Same. Yeah. It's about it's over 20 games considered in the data.
Oh, okay. All
right.
Now
let me continue. Even though we have all of this info, we still have the corrections and the Alrics and the Knicks and the Mount Salem coming on the station, and they are still saying, Orville, no, you're so wrong. They have been unwilling even to confront Orville and say, Orville, you once said you wanted to convert dot balls to singles. Now you're trying to change them out. Why? Because these guys suffer from herd mentality. They put their brains in neutral and they come on the station to talk. See? So when I come and I talk about this,
you know what to say? You're not allow me to moderate, though. Yes,
man, you get to moderate.
You're gone about 3 minutes on the radio, and me can't get in a word.
See? The bottom line is that you guys just don't know, and you're afraid to admit it because you feel embarrassed that Dwight Chatu might school you. Moderate.
Make I moderate now? How many minutes him got? Just tell me. Because him have to learn, so when him come on the radio, when him talk about him time, you know. But let me ask you one question, Mr. Shatu. When your team is batting first, how do you try to win the boundary count?
Go again.
When your team is batting first, how do you try to win the boundary count when you bat first? What do you tell your players to do?
Number one, depends on the type of pitch and the strategy that you'll use. With whether or not the pitch is a pitch that's flat.
Let's say, all right, give me the
hard, or if it's a
Lord Jesus, my boss, you talk for 3 minutes.
Bossy.
All right, time now.
Where you ask me a question, I'm
No, but you take too long for answer.
No, but you're bullying me.
All right, how long?
You don't like to be bullied.
How long is that? Me try to the people. Let's see it.
King, I can call back tomorrow.
Then you know,
I have no problems calling back tomorrow.
Then I won't allow you to
bully me.
All right,
I won't allow you to bully me.
All right.
If you ask me a question, I'll take my time and answer.
All right, so we can talk tomorrow.
I have no problem. Zidane, I call to talk tomorrow. I want to pick up my conversation with Zidane. You smash, your mouth teeth smashing.
Yes, all right.
You can't talk to me. Zidane, go back on the whole thing about black athletes in South Africa and the thing that see them not rising to represent South Africa in their two biggest sports.
All right.
After that.
All right, do I shit.
Cool, no problem.
Entertainment, man. Entertainment.
No, I want him not going to allow me for talking to people. Let me see it. How do you try to win the boundary count when you bat first? What you tell your team? How much boundary you want?
Listen, it depends on the pitch.
All right, let's say
I would have loved to hear him explain that.
But may I ask him a simple question? And he rather than answer, him start question. Now, if you bat first on a flat pitch, what do you tell your team? A boundary count you go there for win. What do you do?
You don't know what will win at the boundary
No.
count.
So what do you do?
You play every delivery and merit and try to score as much as possible.
No, I some of that want me to do that reason, but him can't do this. Now, when you bat first, all right, so the wicket flat. How much boundary you want?
You can't know what will win at the boundary.
You don't know what will win. So to say you set out to win boundary count is a fool argument, you know. Because you don't know what you're aiming at.
There you go.
When you bat first.
There's not an amount you get to win the boundary count when you bat first.
So the argument is silly. But when you bat second now, so the next team win, the next team make 23 boundaries. Do you tell your team, say, our aim
is to get 24
boundaries?
And that must win you the game.
Or is your aim to try get the 180 runs with them and
the 180 runs?
Or the one, whatever.
By any means necessary.
You don't set out to try to hit more boundaries than the other.
It's a
myth. I'm saying as a function of you trying to lick up the runs.
You might
invariably
win the boundary.
You're going
because usually boundaries is the best way to get a big total.
But you don't set out to at 24 them lick. Gentlemen in the dressing room will go and lick
25 boundaries.
That is ridiculous, my brother. But we can't have that discussion because the white won't allow me and them to talk like that. So let us move on. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Good afternoon.
My question though, Orville.
This is CC.
If you come on, the opponent bat, right? And when them
start with me batting first.
No, man, you bat first. Me just a different question you can ask, man.
Okay.
Something Australia bat first. Australia don't bat, then lick 180. Mm-hmm. When the next team comes in, what is the objective of Australia?
Of Australia, the team will bat first?
Yeah.
To restrict the team will come to under 180.
So that's why I not understand how you never carry more challenge when you say the objective of a team is to go out there and make more runs than the next team.
Oh, when the team bat first, your aim is to make as many as you can?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, so your objective is...
They not correct him now, CC. They not correct him now, CC, man.
Yeah, but moving on. I will say in the really give in some of the under coaching how much percentage you say give them, Arvin?
Me go the highest him I got 25.
Me go up to 20, and if you take me to lunch and try convince me, I could squeeze you 5. But generally 20 around.
That means I'll give him 0 the other day. Most of that 25 they are 20. He never really get nothing. He never earned team 25%. When he made that change, when he might take off Dishon Bernard, because there's no way, because Dishon Bernard in the first half was arguably our best player.
I agree.
The man had about 6 interceptions.
No man, he was very good, man. He was very
I am wondering what could have triggered a substitution of that magnitude. I could understand.
I would love to hear to ask somebody that is at the cup and they say he's not injured and he wasn't injured during that.
So that's what I would, to be honest, like I could understand substituting in Damian Lou. into the midfield, right?
Yeah.
To shore up the middle of the park, because I feel like we never really necessarily got it under control. Casey Palmer was not bad. I think the first half was his best game in a Jamaica jersey.
Yes.
I think Bobby Reid was playing pretty decent, but
Yeah, Bobby Reid wasn't bad.
My problem with the coach overall, though, is when it comes down to it, is the same thing that Orville doesn't give ratings for. His in-game management is
No. Don't quote me. Don't
Man said no ratings.
Don't misquote me.
Not much
You
ratings.
just tell him say, say 20.
I know some of you kind of struggle and slow. So let me say it one more time. Let me say it slowly. I am prepared to give up to 20% of the reason behind a victory to coaches' tactics on the day. Up to 20%. I believe 80% or more is for other reasons than coaches' tactics.
All right, no problem.
So for you to say that Orville gives no credence to tactics on the day. No. I've been saying I've said that before.
You know the irony of that we said before. You just tell him.
Just like a while.
So let me ask you now.
Them little loose be after.
How much do you give to the lose when you lose a match? How much percentage do you allocate to the in-game coaching in terms of a loss?
20% or less.
All right. To be honest, as I said, overall.
Well, you know, it sounds strange, but say in that way, it could be more. It might sound strange, Suppose the coach lick him and take off him 3 best players.
Oh well, yeah.
Yes, yeah, man, yeah.
Possibly go up to more. That's all.
Yeah.
No, I'm prepared to read
the other way around. Yeah, man, the other way around. Can lick him and say, take off, and take off Aguero and take off.
All right,
fine. I've seen situations like that, but my thing is that I think when it comes down to the coaching, then or he makes substitution and his timing, because even in the Nations League, I think he said he missed some window in which you could make a substitution. Those are the things that I think you cannot necessarily. You have to
no, I'm not blaming the coach for that, doing him. That is the backroom staff now. He means with
the entire coaching setup.
Because him alone can't be on the side. He might worry about the team, the performance. He might shout at the players. They have to remind him that the window about the backroom staff. Now have to remind him about the windows. How many windows you have to make the change.
Yeah, man. That's why I said the entire coaching setup. But final two things I'm not touch on is this. I think Orville, you'd have touched on it, and I think they'd have said it in terms of blaming the coach and stuff.
Hold on, CC. We'll take a break. We're coming.
Set the trend, set the trend.
The trend-setting sports desk, Mondays to Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m., is Jamaica's #1 call-in sports program. Join me, Orville Higgins, and me, Christopher Zidane Matthews, as we continue to take call-in sports discussions to the highest levels on radio. The sports desk, Mondays to Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m., on Jamaica's #1 sports radio station. The hour between 3 and 4 p.m. is sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people, with locations in Kingston, Ocho Rios, and Montego Bay.
Ray and Never, feel we culture. Yo! New beginning, we winning, so share our spirit where you living, yeah. Share it. I make we all a one bar, you don't know we come from far.
From far, anytime I rep, feel we country. Rare it have to come with me.
No matter with the bad vibes.
Go rare my celebration time.
I feel we culture. Make we show ya Jamaican culture.
Ray and Never, overproof from what just I do it to we culture.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, welcome back. Back with your CC.
Oh, me at T20. 120. Zidane, I was saying sometimes we have to analyze in terms of we hear people that say this coach bring Iceland to the World Cup and all of that. Philip Scolari won the World Cup for Brazil in 2002 against Germany. He got 7-1. Brazil got 7-1 from Germany in 2014. So sometimes it's not about what you have done before, it's about what you have done recently. So I think people criticizing the coach in his recent performances has nothing to do with what he would have done for.
No, I think the caller, you're right, but I think the caller was addressing the word incompetence. So the caller, Richard said the coach was incompetent.
To
too much of a strong word.
Yeah.
But criticizing the coach right now is based on what he's doing. What he would have done before.
And one of the things, and I understand some of the issues with his tactics, but what I like about him, and Orville made the point that he's picking the players that I generally agree that you should pick. And he wants the best, the strongest players that plays in the best leagues in the world.
Yeah.
So I kind of like that about him. You know?
Well, as I said, Zidane, today I think Spain is leading 1-0 right now. Spain has rested 10 players. This is the third time that this has happened in the Euros. And this is all 3 times of Spain. 2 times in 08 and now this Euros. I think Spain have a balanced squad and the coaching, they're getting it correct. So I think right now it's their Euros to lose. I feel like they will be going into the final. Quite possibly against Portugal.
Spain that good? That they're saying it's their Euros to lose?
Yeah, man, I think it's their Euros to lose. When I'm watching them play, rest, you see, and then...
Nobody with them something CC.
I think the Portugal...
Who's the best? Who's the best? Name me the best. The 3 best Spanish players.
3 best Spanish players?
Yes.
Nico Williams, Lamal, and Rodri. But you have Altuve and Gavi.
And you're saying that team is their Euro to lose, my boss? With a 16-year-old? As one of their best players? Man, stop it.
Pedri, Gavi.
I'm not saying you can't predict them to win, but to say that it's their Euros to lose, and if it's a team like 2008 or 2012, no, CC, you can't. They're not that big of a favorite.
Portugal finals. Portugal have about 15 players that I think people are failing to realize this is Portugal's golden generation. Minus the 2 old men.
Let me ask you a question. In terms of a midfield, wouldn't you say Portugal midfield is better than Spain? Overall,
I would say Portugal's midfield is more mature than Spain, but I wouldn't say they're more talented.
No man, they're better.
I wouldn't really say.
No man, about to put up the thing, man. I don't understand what you say. The man, I'm tired.
All right, I'm saying Spain midfield for me is better than
man.
Portugal's
Rephrase your thing, man. Say Spain is the favorite for me right now, slightly. Don't say it's their title to lose, my boss. Not go so far.
By the way, the final thing I have been.
Hey, enough final thing you say, no?
Yeah, man, the final thing last.
The final is.
Final. How much T20 World Cup has there been? And how much West Indies have been a part of?
We've been a part of everyone.
All right, thank you very much. I don't have any more questions. No more questions there. Zidane, over to you. It's your witness.
What are you talking about?
And the relevance of that question.
All right, Friday we had a conversation, and you had said Jimmy West Indies failed to qualify for a World Cup, but I want.
My bad.
It was one-day international World Cup.
Yeah, man. Yeah, It is the one day we never qualified.
Yeah, but we miss the super stage.
We get Super 12.
The last 3 World Cup, we never reached the semi-final of none.
We never reached the one-day international World Cup at all, and we have not qualified. We have not qualified for a knockout round since we have last won the T20 World Cup, which is 2016.
All right.
So, I mean, West Indies cricket have a bit of evaluation to go down.
Well said.
Well, the irony in this, is that when you beat up the man, the caller Friday, you see who beat with send us home? South Africa.
Yeah, I want to tell you, man.
Hold on, you not say the final thing, man.
Big up.
You squeeze something more after the final thing.
Big up, CC.
No, because we are telling you, the man them out to choke away the game, and South Africa win 4 matches that they should have won. I don't think they're winning this tournament, because they won 4 matches.
Big man, you make your final point.
Yeah, man, make the final point. Then you will clarify for me without your question.
All right, big up.
Thank you very much. Tomorrow we'll call. 5 minutes tomorrow.
All right, sir. That's CC. Having some sensitivity to the minute spent. All right, that's music time now, Miss B.
Yeah, man. Brought to you by Edgecombe Paints for people who dream in color. This is one from Mr. Vegas. Nobody greater.
Hey, my name is Mr. Vegas, and I just want to take time out to tell you how great God has been to me. If God has been great to you, I want you all just enjoy this song. Climbed up to the highest mountain. Looked all around, couldn't find nobody. Went down into the deepest valley. Look all around and never find nobody. I went across the deep blue sea. Couldn't find no one to compare to your grace, your love, your mercy. Nobody greater than you. I searched all over, couldn't find nobody. I looked high and low, still couldn't find nobody. Nobody greater, nobody greater. searched all over, couldn't find nobody. I looked high and low, still couldn't find nobody. Nobody greater, nobody greater, no, nobody greater than you. Nobody can heal like you can. Almost only one, you are the great I am. Awesome in all your ways, and mighty in your hands. You are he who carried out redemption plan. I searched all over, couldn't find nobody. I looked high and low, still couldn't find nobody. Nobody greater, nobody greater, no, nobody greater than you. I say nobody greater, I say nobody's greater. Nobody greater, nobody greater, Lord, nobody greater than you. Nobody greater, nobody greater, Lord, nobody greater than you. Yo, let me tell you something. I searched all over, couldn't find nobody. I looked high and low, still couldn't find nobody. Nobody greater, nobody greater, no, nobody greater than you. Nobody greater, nobody greater, Lord, nobody greater than you. Nobody greater, nobody greater, Lord, nobody greater than you. Nobody greater, nobody greater, Lord, nobody greater than you. Nobody greater, nobody greater, Lord.
All right, so Vegas saying nobody greater than you, and that's our second and final selection for the day. Brought to you by Edge Campaigns for People Who Dream in Color. Let's move on. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, who is this? We're not hearing you.
Hello?
We're not hearing you. You're on speaker. Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
You hearing me now, Orville and Zidane?
Yes, we're hearing you much better.
All right. Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Good afternoon. Who is this again?
Moran Point.
Moran Point. What say you?
All right. Last week, Friday, I called and asked Dwight to provide the statistical data. So, hello?
Hello?
Hello, you hearing me?
Yeah, man. You're in and out. Just keep
All
going.
right. I the person who asked Dwight to provide the statistical data to show what West Indies increased their boundary count.
Yes.
But what I'm seeing over the last 6 days in Orville is 23, 18, 28, 22, 21, and 15. That means West Indies would have averaged 20.86 in their boundary count.
Come again.
I'm saying that West Indies over the last 6 innings are in this World Cup. Have 23, 18, 28, 22, 21, and 15 boundaries respectively.
Yes.
Over the 6 innings. That means they are averaging 20.86. So that means West Indies' boundary count would have reduced. However, this morning or a short while.
You're breaking up. We lost him.
Bad reception. Seems as if he's in a poor area.
Call us back if you can, Moran Point. We have lost him. Miss B, put up who else is there. People are running out a little bit early today. So maybe anytime after 3:30, Zidane will carry you till 4 o'clock. Hello?
Oh, do I want?
Who this? Rooney?
QC.
Oh, QC.
We wouldn't do up Mel up a Dermo road, I relax.
What you say,
Zidane, I don't rise early, you know. Mr. Hole, you know. But
Okay. So you go to bed late and wake up late.
No, here I go. I'm tired, man. Orville, I give you a look at drama. Yesterday we could play a SDC Masters match, right? My side Wednesday. But you know what going on, Orville? The match was supposed to, when you listen to this, the match was supposed to play Saturday, right? The match never gets to play. All right, them have a little clause and I said the two captain them can decide to go and them will play the match the other day. Them share the cost. Boom, we go down our balls yesterday and the place flood out. Now we got it, we're not umpire, we're not nothing. Them shift the game to another ground. Them say no, if the game can't play, we're gonna have a bowl off. After we travel go Manchester, we travel go Manly and 2 times, right? Them say boy, we're gonna have a bowl off. I mean I said no, that doesn't make sense. Why we travel 2 times? Why the next team can't come a client and come play in the week? Them say, boy, if the man them can't find a team, if the match can't play. So we say, I know our fault if the match can't play. The man have a class in the SBC. You know the class say, one team can't say them one ball off. So no matter which one I captain can't say them one ball off. I find that ridiculous. The cricket is a 2-team game, and any shift you make in terms of condition, you have the 2 umpires have to come together and the 2 captains and them come up with a community rule like that. Tell me if that makes sense.
Me not fix the rules. Me not take your word.
It depends on the wording and why you get to that stage.
I want to see how them word is up.
Yeah.
But it's just like how me I tell you, once the match not play 2 times and the other team say them can travel for the 3rd time.
Then that team can request a bowl off.
Yeah, that team can request a bowl off. And one team can decide the bowl off. The next team can say, all right, me not bowl off, me travel 2 times.
Then if the team travel 2 times and the game not play.
Yeah.
And the organizers say, all right, the game not play when you travel 2 times, you are at a disadvantage.
Of course.
So the bowl off, because if them travel 2 times and the game not, why were the game not played? Rain the 2 times?
Rain.
Or rain the 2 times, why it not played?
But me personally, if me travel 2 times, it's only fair for the next side to travel 1 time.
Why?
You understand the point I'm trying to make?
I hear you. You know, sound unreasonable.
But then now the competition rule, I say no. You can't go on and come back. I'm not really.
All right, yeah. We're coming back after.
Give a little something. US $1 JD 150 every time you receive a remittance from Lasco Money Transfer to sponsor a social project selected by the Jamaica Social Stock Exchange. Say, I want to donate $1 to the cashier. Donations accepted at these locations: 38.5 Red Hills Road, Kingston 10, 15 Chandos Place, Poppin Square, Kingston 10, and Shop 203 Bayway Shopping Center, 3 St. James Street, Montego Bay.
Ray and Never, feel we culture. Yo! New beginning, we winning, so share our spirit where you living, yeah. Share it. I make we all a one bar, you don't know we come from far. From far, anytime we rep, feel we country. Rear it have to come with me. No matter with the bad vibes. Poor rear a celebration time. I feel we culture. Make we show ya. Jamaica the culture. Ray and Nephew overproof from what just a do it to the culture.
The Reggae Boys are ready to take on the Americas, a Copa America 2024, and it's coming to you live on CBM TV and CBM Plus. From June 20 to July 14, watch all the matches of Copa America live, or come out to our CBM Copa Fan Central locations in Kingston, Portmore, Maypen, Mandeville, St. Anne, Montego Bay to join the frenzy with drink specials, entertainment, prizes, and surprises all tournament long. Cheer on the Reggae Boys and your favorite teams.
This moment is all that I've been dreaming of. Well, focus.
cricket, lovely cricket, as we bring you ball by ball commentaries of the T20 World Cup. The Cut and Drive Network, in association with this radio station, are pleased to be a part of the excitement. Join me, Andrew Mason, as I lead a team of top-class cricket commentators right through to the finals on June the 29th at the historic Kensington Oval. Cricket, lovely cricket, on this radio station. You got a date, so don't be late.
Live coverage of the ICC T20 World Cup is sponsored by Hepburn Glass Supplies Limited. Quality service is our priority. San Lorenzo Distributors, distributor of Lanco paints and roof coatings. Access to Information Unit, right to know, power to change, any bet, your best bet. And the Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal. Fosrich Financing.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, back in line. Who we have?
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah, QC.
Yeah, man. Me I say basically like when them ruler did coming forth, like people when used to do it, never really understand not much about it, brother. Because me believe say the seeded team should have able to have an advantage to tell where them was. You can have an unseeded team, man, we finish about 20 last year, dictate the seeded team, we come third last year. How the outcome of the match supposed to be? That I don't.
Me don't want to the rules myself, my boss. Me don't want to comment.
It just never make a sense to me. All right, we run up on that quick. We realize that we never get to watch everything. We realize the West Indies faced 51 that ball.
57 last night.
57. All right, yeah. How much that ball did South Africa feel? You know?
No, I don't remember, but it would be less than that.
Okay. That's one of the balls.
The two matches that were lost in this World Cup are the two matches where we had
50 at that
where we had the highest dot ball percentage. That tells us something.
You know, there's almost half of the match we played in.
Yeah, when you bat 57, when you don't score from 57 balls.
Half of the match, 120 balls.
You're really just scoring half the balls. Or a little ball.
Basically, it's a T10 score we make last night.
I don't understand how somebody don't realize said that can't work. But me tired.
All right, do you think? I'm going to just tell about that little phone. Come now, sir, come watch with that then.
Make us see how it going now.
In a SDC quarterfinal, Masters, we did one. Stop for the look. Hey, you see that? You see like I just said the JPL Bush League. I see the SDC cricket Bush League.
All right, no boss.
All right, look more.
Next call, hello.
Yeah, man.
Correction. What's up, correction?
What about man?
Where they are, my boss?
I hear you talking to the disingenuous one.
Who that?
Earlier.
Dwight. Who Dwight? Dwight call the program. Let me tell you how Dwight operate. How are you, gentlemen? And him sound very calm. Mr. Dwight, you're going to allow me to moderate the program today? Yes, Mr. Moderator. I'll say something and allow you to moderate.
Yeah.
Then he goes off into a lecture for about 2.5 minutes. And then me say, I stay quiet for that 2.5 minutes. You know? And then I say, can I ask you one question? Then he decides whether he wants to answer the question or not. Then him start answer the question and I want to interrupt to force him to answering. Then him say, no, I can't. Me as the host can't interrupt him. You know? Dwight, if me as the host cannot come in when me feel like coming, then clearly you not understand the radio thing. And you and your little followers them not what you see. You notice me tell correction like a while say me want to say something and correction stop that. Because correction know that he'll get back his time. When Dwight Chatu understands that me as the moderator must be able to interject and at any time he choose. That's why your name caller and that's why my name host. Respect that. You know what is a correction? I say nothing now. And when correction start talking, you might very well disagree with everything me just say. But you have a thing named host privilege. Dwight Chatu, you need to understand that. Yeah, your friends. Back to you.
Orville.
Yes, sir.
You think Dwight don't understand all of what you just said?
He does, but I'm too intelligent for him and he knows.
But do I know, sir? The Google them where I go bowl him can't fix them.
Exactly the point.
You understand what I'm saying?
So the question that I asked Dwight a while ago, how do you win the boundary count when you have at first? Why you tell yourself?
Instantly want to talk to Zidane.
Thank you very much.
You want to ask Zidane. You want to continue some conversation with Zidane. Instantaneous.
There you go. You don't have to answer me, man. I mean, your reason that's too big, man.
Now, let me clear up something with me or Dwight talk. So, him say, when we come on the radio, me come agree with Orville because I want like. Brother, the best way to get likes for the program there, I have to come war with Orville.
Exactly.
And you know that, that's why you do it.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
You are so desperate to be called of the year. You are so desperate. You have studied the pattern of past callers of the year. See what they have used, and you're trying to maximize it until right now it is too obvious.
Till it start backfiring.
So for all our people who have been listening to this program over the years, we know how to get likes. But I don't have no time to come and disagree for disagreeing. When Orville says something I don't agree with, I disagree with it. Nobody can say otherwise. True. If he says something where I feel say it merit my me agreeing with him, I agree with it. You understand what I'm saying? And right now, I call it say intelligent. I disagree with that 100%.
So do I.
Let me talk some sports now.
Yes.
Boy, what a weekend, man! Just mash up, brother. Man, they mash up my brain with Jamaica, man. And then West Indies come give it the thing last night. Well, but that's the nature of sports. Now, Zidane. Me and everybody about the changes. What is it that you disagree with about the changes? The changes that was made or the timing of the changes?
The changes. I wouldn't have taken out Bernard. He was playing excellent. The defense.
Oh, so it's
was
not
pretty
the
much
timing of the because I believe the timing of the changes was ideal, because we were under constant bombardment at that time. So I believe the coach was buying some time to get the players settled. You understand, to kind of ease off that constant, relentless pressure that we were under at that time. Because basically, I was saying I said, best time for a change, to ease down the pressure. You understand?
Yes.
So the timing I think was good, but the change I think Lowe was a good change. I can't say too much about Bernard's change. You understand?
Bernard one was kind of weird.
Yeah, man. But I have listened to the coach in a post-match interview, and he was saying, he was lamenting. He was asked what he believes is the reason why Jamaica always comes so close, but can't basically go over the hump.
Yeah, because and USA as well, man.
Right, and
we always in the mix of a fight right down to the wire.
Right.
Even the last time we played USA, we led late, really late, and we ended up lost the game.
And I think he answered.
I wonder if it's psychological.
That's exactly what he said. May I send the video to you?
Yes.
That he said it's in the mind. That's exactly what he said, and I said psychology. It said
psychological.
Right, yeah. Psychological. You understand? He said the moment that we are able to get 1 or 2 wins over these two teams and realize that there's not much difference between them in terms of talent and where we are as a footballing team, then we will start to get once we get over that psychological
Hey,
we will see a difference.
You know the reason why we usually concede late against them people. Yeah? Just like people notice the difference with correction and Chateau. Make stay quiet, and I want to make a point. What does correction do? He allows the host to make a point because he knows he's going to come back to make his point. Chateau, lessons to learn. Host our host, caller. The thing why I think we usually concede late. Just because the man have the ball for the most of the time, boss, and we actually chase shadows. Right. I think a lot of it comes down to fatigue down in the last part.
And he also pointed to the fact that we are not expressing ourselves when we have possession of the ball. He was lamenting that also. He said that when you look on Mexico, how they express themselves confidently when they have the ball. He said that Jamaica has the talent, but we're not expressing ourselves when we have the ball.
Mexico don't express themselves individually, do you know? Mexico express themselves as a team. But we not have them kind of team skill. We have some little individual man we can do so and do so and do with that thing. So I disagree that it's about players not trying to what you call it, display skill. We don't have the quality to do the things about Mexico.
But I just say, Mexico is not expressing themselves as individuals. And I believe if we express ourselves as a team, we will get
we can't, because to express yourself as a team, you have to knock and bounce and pass and run in a space. And as a unit, we always are going to come second.
So you say our ball of them from upper Premier League, they can't do that.
I am saying when them put on a Jamaica shirt.
I don't know what is it. I don't know what is it, boy.
We can't keep the ball for no long time.
The man they were play Premier League. You tell us again, they can't do that.
Yeah, that's what I wonder.
No. I'm saying the Jamaica team. I know. Remember what me I tell you. I know what me I think. You know, and what we all see over the years. But when the man them put on a Jamaican jersey, if you knock it and bounce it and control and pass and run,
because
that don't happen.
Because look at the team yesterday, from back to front. How many local developed players were in that starting lineup? No. Shaman Nicholson.
Yeah, exactly.
Shaman Nicholson was the only outfield player.
Exactly.
That started the game. That was developed in Jamaica. So it's really not maybe I don't know, but the man them look different when they play. And when I say different, I mean in terms of control, pass, move.
The coach is lamenting because he's saying,
I don't get it.
Me I go send the video to your arms to that. The man is saying,
Bobby Reed never looks at him just come here now. Bobby Reed played poorly yesterday, but Bobby Reed just came here. Was good at keeping the ball and knock it and move it for the first couple of games. I agree. I don't know what has gone wrong now.
And that's what the coach is lamenting. He's saying that we as a team, when we have possession of the ball, we're basically hiding. That's what the man saying.
No man, the coach right.
That is exactly what the man the word the man uses. We say we start hide when we get the ball, we hide. And these are Premier League players.
All right, the break catch you, my boss. So we're gonna leave it here. So.
Yeah, man.
All right.
All right, cool.
I'm going maybe take one more call and then make a little early run. Zidane will take you to the break. So we take the break now, and we're coming back.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by EdgeChem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, D'Angelo Auto Spears and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
All right, South Africa are through to the T20 World Cup semifinals after a tense 3-wicket victory under Duckworth, Lewis and Stern method over co-host West Indies as the winner-take-all Super 8 match. After England secured their place in the last four on Sunday, the game in Antigua was essentially a quarterfinal to decide the other side that progressed from Group 2. Chasing a DSL revised target of 123, the South African wobbled at times, but ultimately withstood the pressure. And Marco Jansen thumped a 6 to seal the win with 5 balls to spare. And that's your Sports in a Minute.
All right.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by EdgeChem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. D'Angelo Auto Spears and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146. And Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal. Fosrich Financing.
The Reggae Boys are ready to take on the Americas, a Copa America 2024, and it's coming to you live on CBM TV and CBM Plus. From June 20 to July 14, watch all the matches of Copa America live or come out to our CBM Copa Fan Central locations in Kingston, Portmore, Maypen, Mandeville, St. Anne, Montego Bay to join the frenzy with drink specials, entertainment, prizes, and surprises all tournament long. Cheer on the Reggae Boys and your favorite teams.
Winning, so share our spirit where you living, yeah. Share it. I make we all a one bar, you don't know we come from far.
From far, anytime I rep in the country, rear me have to come with we.
No matter with the bad vibes,
go rear my celebration time.
I feel we culture. Make we show ya Jamaican culture.
And if you overprove from what just I do it to the culture.
Jamaica, Jamaica, I see what I want at Fosterage Super Sale, June 17 to 28. Call us at 876-937-5099 or visit us in Kingston, Mandeville, Draxall, and Montego Bay. Come get your wires, breakers, chandeliers, flood lamps, LED bulbs, solar panels, and so much more. Come shop, come save at Fosterage Super Sale, June 17 to 28. See you there at Fosterage, open Sundays.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, we go back online. Hello. Hello.
Afternoon, gentlemen.
Andre.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, I just want to give a quick recap of what I thought about the West Indies and the participation in the tournament, right? Now, firstly, before I started the tournament, I had great concern about the bowling, but, I thought that the bowling outdid themselves. I thought they performed pretty well. The bowling performed pretty well.
Yeah.
Because he managed 57 wickets in the tournament. So the bowlers, as a unit, they did a pretty good job.
Mm-hmm.
The two instances in which we lost the game, it was as a result of poor batting. Because even when we made 180, I think on that track, we should have made at least, we were probably 30 or 40 runs short. So
right.
the bowling did their job for the most part. I mean, we had Shepherd and probably McCoy say they fell off and they didn't do as well. But as a bowling unit, I thought they performed well. It is the batting that let us down. I know. The next thing, quickly, yesterday.
Why yesterday batting let us down? What didn't they do well?
What? No, I mean in the two matches that we lost.
Yeah, man, I know, but I wanted to explain what you think went wrong with the batting.
Right. No, in the two matches that we lost, I thought that we. In the match that we lost against England, we batted too slowly in the middle. I mean, poor on that pitch.
Yes.
Pooran and Charles, they ate up a lot of deliveries, and they didn't attack enough. They should have been far more aggressive in that period because we had a pretty good start.
Yes.
You understand?
There you
go. So on that pitch, we should have had a better total.
True.
Right? Yes. And in the match yesterday, I just thought that we'd assess the situation pretty quickly. It's as if we have a plan in mind. So listen, it's going to be we're going to try and get 180 or 190 without even assessing the situation.
There you go.
Pooran came out. No, look at this now. Pooran, I've always thought to Pooran have always had some trouble against off spin and credit to South Africa and the way, in particular the captain. I thought he captained beautifully yesterday. Yeah. You know that what? Pooran is a bit weak to the off spin and he bowled second over. Pooran didn't even take time to assess the situation and take the, you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Before he came out attacking. So the South African management outsmarted us yesterday in their planning. And in our planning now, this is where I have an issue with our planning now. We don't plan properly. It's as if we can't think on our feet and we were too robotic. And Captain Powell, it's as if he's given a script. Hussein must bowl 3 overs in the power play, irrespective of the situation.
Wasn't his best series as a
not at all. Not at all.
You understand?
I see at one point, Alzari, a man edge through slip. We needed to bowl out the man.
Them.
Exactly. Yeah.
You must have at least one slip with 20 or 30 to go.
Yeah, restriction was not going to cut it at the end back.
Yeah, and not only that,
remember Hussein, Akil Hussein always was 3 overs in the power play. But when it came back from the rain interruption, guess what? The ball was wet. The spinners were not going to be able to grip the ball. So why not give a fast bowler, give Joseph the ball at the same time, right? You still continued with Akil Hussein, and still after Akil now, he gave the ball to Moti because that is where he's programmed to do right throw. Knowing that you have a wet ball, and guess what? Henry Class is one of the best spinner, right? The best player to spin bowling. The man, and he was early at the crease. Why not give the fast bowler? You understand? So I had a problem with the way the planning yesterday. I thought we could have done a lot better if we had planned better. You understand? So that was a big issue for me. And the bowling they did pretty well, and a lot of credit to Chase. Ruston Chase, I think, is a man of the future for the West Indies, you know?
There's one caller who was suggesting that Chase should be dropped. And Chase has done so well, and that caller did not call back since that. But just if you're listening, if for 5 years it take you to call back the program, you have to go eat the words where you're not about Chase. So you can't stay there, hide from the show. When I was trying to tell him, man, that Chase is undroppable on this team here. Them talk nonsense with too much authority when them come to take me on. But I'll leave it right there.
Chase has the best economy in all for the entire bowling unit. He has the best economy rate. Chase really does Chase ever go for 7 runs per
a man was telling me that Chase was dropped from the team, and it was a good thing that he was dropped. Never heard such nonsense. But Andre, me have to run, you know.
Yeah, man. All right, gentlemen.
All right, Andre, big up yourself.
Yeah,
all right. So Orville was rushing out to get to an important place.
Yeah.
So we go to another one in the meantime. He's such in a rush, he was leaving his phone, people. Of all things. So we go to another one. Hello.
Hello, good day, Mr. Zidane.
Good day, St. Jago.
Yeah, I see how well is on his way out.
Yeah, man.
All right, take time.
Yeah, man.
Things with Manning's man.
Manning's man is around, man.
Because, you know, I mean, I know him have this thing out west, you know, but I haven't.
He's around, man. He's busy, man. He's a busy man doing his thing.
He's a busy man.
Doing his thing,
right.
man. Yeah.
All right. Cause at least I didn't hear of what became of the purported signing of documents leading up to the last JFF election.
Oh, you're coming from that angle?
Yeah, I mean the coaches. The coaching.
I no longer seeing him as a part of the JFF. I'm not sure though, but I'm no longer seeing him.
All right, because that was going to be my next question. You know,
remember, it was one time one of the managers of the team.
Yes, man. He managed a team to US, the Jamaican national team to US. He was assistant manager to my Jago youth here, Roy Simpson.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, man. So I was going to ask, you know, what whether or not, well, what became of that issue, and has any benefit or such accrued to Mr. Manning's man since the election? All right. The football and cricket.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Jamaica football team against Mexico and the West Indies team against South Africa would have had better luck with participating Leon Bailey and Shamar Hetmeyer respectively. You see, they would have, yes, I think they would have had better luck. No, we were victims of our own success. You see what happens, Zidane?
Mm-hmm.
Hetmeyer are the best batsmen of the Caribbean. You see, especially on a wicket like yesterday.
Yes.
When people say, man should know stretching to spinner. You see what I mean? That's poor on.
Mm-hmm.
Hetmeyer is really the best batsman in those conditions. But Desmond pick him in the 15 in the squad.
Mm-hmm.
And people protested, you know. Desi wanted to play Hetty, you know. But other players were so successful. I can't remember reading articles where them say Shepherd Hetmeyer cannot get a game over Shepherd, you know?
Yes.
We see Shepherd went for 30, every ball to the boundary, 3 of them over the boundary and 3 crashing into the boundary. And people started to say, boy, some people, the same people, some of them, were saying that Hetty can't play over Shepherd. We're saying Shepherd shouldn't play. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But before the tournament, yes, he was a must pick. Which is why I say we're a victim of our own success. Because even Chase was successful before the tournament, leading up to the tournament. So we were compelled to pick him. But Chase now got dominate them things still. You know what I mean? So when people like Baggio did say he wouldn't pick Chase, he have reasonable ground. So, but okay, that means as it may. Same with Leon Bailey. If Leon didn't play and we beat Mexico, it would strengthen the argument of why we don't need him. So it's the father I work things that way there. So I hope to see
Leon Bailey was not dropped from the national team, you know.
I know the circumstance.
So there can be no argument as to whether if Leon Bailey was
right.
played. So nobody's keeping.
There is argument from some quarters say we better off without
but the
him.
fact is Leon Bailey is not being kept out of the team. He has decided not to play for the team.
Yeah, I know the circumstances.
Yeah, so you understand the backlash going to come.
Well,
man. So it's not as if we are saying Leon Bailey had his best season in the best league in the world, my boss.
All right.
Yeah, man.
The J trades. You know, Stephen Francis has long had a little beef with the J trades, you know. And a curious thing, Zidane. Stephen Francis and Ludlow what? Because Stephen got old, man. Ludlow was going to Clarendon College. They were classmates at UWI, you know. They were in the same class with Billy Haven was in that class also.
Yeah?
Yes, man. Ludlow was Stephen Francis. Ludlow was from CC. Billy Haven from Mannings. We had a guy named Courtney Campbell. He's now president of VMBS. He was from Monroe. A big banker girl named Mina Israel. She was assistant at BNS one time. She's still in the finance thing. You know, Richard Parchment, the politician. All of them people, same class, you know.
Yes.
But Lodi and Stephen, them never get along from thing there, you know. Long time, you know. Because remember, Lodi been starter for the J Trades and him been treasurer, you know. But yeah, they just somehow have a little thing between them, you know. It never settled. Finally, Mommy Bay, the dead ball thing was nicely explained, you know. But one important point though, Zidane,
yes, is
that it is normally we return the ball to the wicket keeper, you know, to say it dead. But it's highly a matter of the discretion of the umpire, really. So much so that nowadays, when a batsman might all want to leave him crease to go consult all him partner, him seek approval at the umpire, like umps, you know, to make sure the ball dead. You see what I mean? But traditionally, if the fielding team not making an attempt to get you out, to get you out, and you as a batsman not making an attempt to run a single or a run, then the ball is dead. So it don't necessarily have to go to the keeper. Though traditionally we return it to the keeper.
Yeah, man.
It's about to cover, Zidane.
Well, I will explain all of that.
Yeah. And if
he mentioned both fielder and wicketkeeper, man. If
right.
Goes to the fielder. The fielder is satisfied that you're not attempting a run. You're not attempting a run.
Right. So it doesn't necessarily have to trade back to the keeper. But sometimes we insist that the fielder return the ball promptly because the man can run a single with you having the ball in your hand and you think him now going to run. You know what I mean?
All right.
So it's important there.
Yeah, man. All right, St. Jago.
Cool.
Thanks for the call. We'll talk again. Big up yourself. All right, we'll take our final break on the program and we'll come back for more.
Tell me something. How you stay on top of your mortgage?
Boy, me can't rely upon one thing. Me do several little hustle so me can make up the payment and me make sure that me pay every time on time.
Everybody needs a plan. Make one, stick to it, and pay on time. And that way you keep the keys to your home.
We are the NHD, the key to your home.
Football fans, Enibet is cheering for you as you cheer on your favorite European team this summer. Enter Enibet's Euphoria promotion for a chance to win amazing prizes from supermarket vouchers to 50-inch TVs. Visit enibet.com for more information. Terms and conditions apply. Must be 18 years or older to wager. Approved under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act. Enibet, your best bet.
Sheena Power Talk, make you start to walk.
Get your aunties, get your uncles, get your brothers and your sisters, gather the girls, gather the boys. Sheena Lynn Hansen is on your radio with Power Talk, motivation, inspiration, and empowerment. Tune in every Tuesday at 11:15 a.m. It's a Power Talk and a Power Connection. Power up your spirit, man, with Power Talk. This is your Damascus Road encounter. Come and experience a mighty move of God right here on Power Talk.
Sheena Power Talk.
We may be all over the world, but we're still in this together. Feel, make it easy for you get your money. So if you have to get something from your brother or mommy, hey, it's a not Insta, it's a MoneyGram. Zoom, check your phone, your money land. VNBS money transfer. CFA faster, easier. Sign up for VNBS direct to bank account transfer today. No matter step out, fit in the line. Straight in your account, money reach long time. VNBS money transfer.
Path beneficiaries. The June payment cycle has started and the benefit rates have been increased. Post offices and payment agencies will deliver payments based on last names up to July 3, 2024. Be sure to check the Weekend Star to find out when you should collect. If you miss your date, you must collect on July 4 or 5. For more information, call PATH at 876-922-8007 or visit the ministry's website at www.mlss.gov.jm. PATH, advancing your family, developing Jamaica. A message from the Ministry of Labor and Social Security.
Yabba's Jack Children album, written and produced by Tony Steins, CEO. Yabba music is available on all platforms: YouTube, Spotify, Amazon, iTunes, Apple, TikTok, Snapchat. Listen in on KLAS every Wednesday and Friday during the sports desk at 3 p.m. for the featured song from the Jack Children album. A must for your playlist.
Mommy, the roof is leaking again. I just fixed the roof. Lord, deliver me from this problem now. It's what I come out of the cake.
I'm a genie, man. Relax. I come for granted 3 wishes.
I just need one wish right now.
One wish.
I need this roof to be fixed.
Tropical Metal Products, man. The place for you. Call them at 876-765-9444. And them stock a wide variety of roofing and building solutions, man. So check them out, man. So you see I save your money so I can stay for dinner.
I never cook no genie food today.
Ray and Never, feel we culture. Yo! New beginning, we winning, so share our spirit where you're living, yeah. Share it. I make we all a one par, you don't know we come from far. From far, anytime we rep, feel we country. Rear rum, it have to come with we. No matter with the bad vibes, poor rear rum, a celebration time. Rear rum, I feel we culture. Rear rum. Make we show ya Jamaican culture. Ray and Nephew overproof from what just a do it feel we culture.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, welcome back. We'll go to another.
Hello?
Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Zidane.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, Mr. Higgins. Manford.
No, Mr. Higgins has stepped out for the remainder of the program.
Yeah. What I'm saying is, Zidane, me see in the tournament here, which part of the West Indies, which part I believe them kind of lose out. But thing we didn't need a little more from the captain. A little more batting from the captain.
Good, yes.
I think Chase should have really bat at number 3. And all them have to tell Chase, anchor the innings. We bat around. Yam lick at them. I am lick at them. So tell them to bat around Chase. When him have to step up, him step it up. But me think Chase should have bat at 3 and try carry the end. Yeah, so them fall out. Them kind of lose out there. So captain that we done, we did need more from Powell. We expect more runs from Powell. The England match with them play, me not really I got blame them to that one because the bowler, obviously I just one match, they no bowl good, you know. Away from that, them bowl good in the series.
Yeah, man. As Andre said earlier on, pretty much the bowling was good. It's the batting that let us down.
Yeah, the batting, the last game, them don't go there with no plan. Them just tell themselves, so we go blast in the work. So send the man go anchor and bat around it. Get 20 more runs there, so them could have easily get 20 more runs there.
we now have a better chance to reach the semi-final.
Yes.
So they have to blame themselves, cut out the yam licking and work all the while. And tell me something, we don't get a day match. West Indies never get a day match.
What do you mean by it?
No, most of the match we play come like a night and day. We never get a match like the match play like in the day.
Well, like, in the first round.
Oh, we get first round there.
Yes.
Okay. I never remember that. Now the football, reggae boy, I just saw reggae boys play. How far them can go in a tournament? They may have a bad game last night.
I think we definitely was good enough not to lose that game. It's going to be tougher now for us to go through to the next round.
But you know what, man, most Jamaican believe say we are Mexico can go through. So them comfortable for we Mexico.
Man for man, Ecuador is ahead of Ecuador is ahead of us. Clearly,
yeah, but
they are now in a situation where they have to win.
Yeah. So tell me something, Zidane. When they play them overseas, BS player them. Tell me something. When them come to Jamaica, come play, are the same position them playing like when them play for them club? Are them playing a different position?
Yeah, for the most part.
Part of the same position.
Yeah, man, pretty much. Outside of maybe Latibodier. Latibodier is usually a defender for his club, but right back in particular. Doesn't play midfield a lot. So
maybe when some of them come and tell themselves they must holiday. Because I see them perform for them club when they come to Jamaica, holiday. They don't really put out that effort. Some of them, like Gray and...
They don't put out the effort. I are expecting more quality. Which one?
Me expect more from them, more quality. Okay. I see them play like when they play for them club. Me expect more quality from them.
Yeah, but remember the reason why I think the Champions League the standard is higher is because of this. That remember the clubs have more time with the players, so you can prepare on your plan and your work on it and the chemistry and the camaraderie and what you do, how you do it, the changing system and all of that. They work on it for weeks and weeks. The time is much shorter for international duty, so you don't get enough time to work. So the quality is never going to always be the same as at the club level because of that reason that I just gave.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
So tell me something. Them couldn't all right, in the first round of the World Cup qualifier, them couldn't get those players, the player who them know say go play the American, the Coco American match. Them couldn't get those players to play together and go through. Play the first round qualifier or play, and this match you couldn't get those players to play.
Yes. Did they go again?
No, they won't play the first round qualifier the other day. We couldn't get these players to play the first round match and then they move on to this match.
No, some of them were injured. Some of them were injured, man. Yeah.
And then, so them just come back.
Yeah, man. For example, Damarai Gray was struggling with a major injury. Some had some niggles, so they thought the coach think they were best if they took a little break before the Copa.
Okay. Well, anyway, we have got you still, man. We are finished second there. So.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, we have Ecuador on Wednesday 5 p.m. Both teams.
We can't beat them 1-0, man.
Both teams losing, so it's gonna be a desperate situation. I doubt.
We can't beat them 1-0 after Ecuador go Venezuela.
Venezuela.
Venezuela, and we can't beat. We have got you, man. They are in Mexico.
No, yeah, why?
We can't step up, man.
I wouldn't bet on it.
We're not that bad.
I had Ecuador to top the group, and then maybe we could get the second, but no, it's gonna be tough.
We fight US, we fight US, we fight Mexico already, and go Canada go fight. We can't go.
Go Canada go fight. We go Canada go beat up Canada. It was a historic.
Right. So we can't got you. We have got you, man.
All right. Let's see if we can do another major shocker.
The player, a major one did have to come. We can't got you, man.
Yeah, man.
One then got deep in us. We can't even get to rub shoulder with Messi and somebody.
And you get your first team to be playing more often together in tough games. So you're building chemistry all along the way.
Right. Right.
I think this will be the core of the team for the World Cup qualifiers as well. So it will be good.
Yeah, man. Right. So anyway, enjoy the rest of your day. Bless up.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, man.
All right.
All right. We'll take what should be our final call. Hello. Good afternoon.
Big up, man.
Oh, this is Bull now.
Oh, God.
Yes, I'm here.
All right. So, I listen to what go on, and
Orville didn't want to understand why Orville said we can't beat the coach. Because it's like a man set up the team. Coach set up the team the right way, and we were doing well until he himself decided he wanted to mash it up. So I have to give him credit.
For the good start. For the good start.
And he mash it up.
Yeah. Yes.
So him can take the praises for it. Arguably probably one of our best performances against Mexico. In terms of, the statistical side, like a good amount of shots, decent amount of possession, and we were doing well.
Yes.
But I thought in some very important parts, I look at moments, I think some of the players them would have let him down. For example, I saw a cross-field ball be passed to Bobby Reed. If the Mexico players passing the ball across the field, and Bobby Reed, his back was close to him, and all he had to do was control it and slip to Antonio. Him stretched with control and the ball went away from him. So I'm saying now, when you have better players in those kind of situations, like the team, the top team, if you were passing a ball across the face of the goal and say Bruno Fernandes or Kevin De Bruyne or one of them man there, pick up that and that mistake, you will be punished. So I feel like Mexico made some errors that will never punish them enough. Also, another player I want to come in the game is the goalkeeper. Though you're not a person giving the man credit in that. If it was Andre Blake putting them skills there now, would I give him more of a credit for that?
Yes.
It had to take something brilliant to beat that you would.
Yeah, man, it was a brilliant strike, my boss.
It was a brilliant hit,
Yes.
But for me, still, the coach, instead of the team the right way, we were doing well until he decided to make them two changes. The two clear changes that he needed to make was half time, Gray needed to come out.
Yes.
He was struggling in coming back from a long injury, I think about 7 weeks.
Yeah, man, 6 weeks without playing any football at all.
Not playing any football. So
he just started to run again.
Yeah, so you expect that from him because I think he was in the first half when he got the Alvarez hamstring, when he run Alvarez.
Yeah, man. Man, it was evidence. We know that Mariah Gray, we know him running ability and running at people, and we can see that in bus after 30, 35 minutes.
Yeah, never that. That blistering pace to get from people.
Yeah, man.
It wasn't that. So that needs defense there, so. You understand? And also, even though I thought we played a good game, I don't see how we can continue with Antonio and Boza in the same team. For me, it's just too similar to that.
Let me ask you, remember the game against Canada, the game that was washed out the Friday and was played the Saturday morning? Wasn't Antonio and Boza in that starting lineup?
Yes, they were.
But weren't we good at going forward and Leon Bailey got all the chances and put none away?
Yeah, but in that game, it was a different formation. Remember?
So, all right. So you see where I'm going now. So it's not Boza and Antonio on the field is the problem. Exactly. Is how the coach utilized them.
Yeah, it's how you utilize.
Is him? So
we were playing a 4-4-2.
There you go, Bull. So
we were working with three at the back and basically we played a 3-4-3 because we still asking one of them to go outside.
So it's not the two of them being on the field at the same time as they should. It's the how you're using them in that and what system. Yeah.
But I thought Antonio had a good game still enough.
Of course, he was on a better game in recent times.
Yeah,
it was unfortunate he wasn't onside slightly.
But I believe that he never did that. He never did that.
The cross, because the man was on his feet, it's supposedly weaker left foot, Yeah. And it was a brilliant whip cross in the back. They want some better cross, too much better crosses than that in the tournament. I can tell you that about. Yes, indeed. All right, big up yourself, Bull. All right, that is it for the program for another day. Big up to Orville, who has to step out for the last couple of minutes here. Big up to Miss Marion. Big up to Kat Anderson, who was in the technical seat. Big up to all you, the listeners. We appreciate your listenership daily. And we also big up to the callers who took the time out of their busy schedule to call us and engage us in healthy sporting discussion. Join us tomorrow. We do the same thing over again. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful week.
That's the Sports Desk for today. Remember to tune in and participate on the Sports Desk Mondays through to Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m.
At the start of the hurricane season, store extra food, especially things that can be eaten without cooking or which need very little preparation. Electricity may be off during a hurricane, leaving you without refrigeration.